guys, don't click the spot button. You don't actually need to spot. If you want to check something about the fuel or the tire pressures, you can ask the driver about it. Just to finish, this is gonna be a so we'll do two things. A lot of you do for something well time. But this is another list. And I'm not saying in terms of what I expect. What I expect is for everyone to at least manage to do it. Which is why we work together. Because this it all comes down to the moment which is very important. Until you find yourself feeling comfortable with cold tires on the foot, especially you guys in McLaren, maybe not the Mercedes, not the BMW because it's not a very angry car, but especially in the cold tires, the McLaren seems to be a little bit spicy more than other cars. So yes, as the boys said, test driving before the session helps a lot, just to get the nerves down. If you feel yourself like you are uncomfortable, always reach out. You're gonna have multiple spotters with you. All the teams have 5, 6 drivers going, so make sure you always reach out if you're not feeling comfortable. So yeah, talk with your teammates, communicate with them. Maybe if your availability changes, I don't know, tonight or whatever, if you need to reach out and say, hey, I'm not gonna be able maybe at 1 a.m. Let's change that and we can actually pull this off correctly. All I could ask you to do is do your best in your capabilities. I know you're all capable here of finishing a race in a proper, decent fashion and a proper, decent results, because almost everyone here has done a good job so far. So let's keep the teamwork up. Everything you need, reach out to your teammates, reach out to me, to Carlos, to Thomas, to your other team members. They will be able to help. So yeah, if you need anything, just send a message in the team chat. So yeah, I wish you all a good rest of the evening, and thanks for being here. Especially this is very important to me because it's a very exhausting benchmark for what is coming next year, which is Major 34. As you all know, Major 34 is a very big event in IMSA, and it's even a bigger deal for me, maybe personally, because I'm Watkins, right? I'm sure you here that at least love it in some sense. Otherwise, you would either be crazy or nonsense, which I kind of am. So keep your practice up, run some officials, do practice with traffic, do practice maybe training your battles with the body, especially going off the line to do an overtake or to stay out of trouble. Make sure you're comfortable in all the possible ways you can be. It's gonna be a tough race. Even though there's no rain, it's gonna be cold temperature all day. So, about the times, the night is gonna come in really early because it starts at 5:35 p.m.
Sorry, boys, that was too much curve.
After the session starts in game, so maybe 2 hours after it's gonna be night.
For me, at least.
Make sure you run your test.
I never hit anything. That was a free 360 keep going. Third gear, fifth.
And be comfortable.
That reminded me of the old days playing Outrun.
That would be all. If I have anything else that I forgot here, I will make sure to let you guys know. So thanks for being here and thanks for all your work. But yeah, if you're struggling about whatever, reach out. Okay, I think you guys have an IMSA race now. Some of you maybe, or maybe you want to do officials. So I will leave you to it. Thanks for being here. And yeah, have a good day.
He's an alien, mate. That's the only answer.
It's got to be all the setup.
You're.
Yo, what up?
We're going out second, right? In the
Yeah,
GTVs?
yep.
All right, I just got to go downstairs for a second. I'll be right back, guys.
How's the qualifying work here?
GT3s will go first, first 15 minutes,
We can't
and
hear
then
you. We can't hear you.
I don't know, my dear.
I can't hear you.
my check.
Okay. No.
I got you, Carlos.
All right, GT3s will go first, 15 minutes, and then the prototypes will go after the GT3s, the next 15 minutes. So just sit down, have a nice cold beer, and don't crash.
Did you say GT3 first?
Oh.
Yep, GT3 is first. They have 15 minutes to set their best quali. As soon as the 15 minutes are over, GTPs, prototypes, LMP2s will go second. And then they'll also have 15 minutes to set their best time.
Carlos, guess what?
Yes, sir.
I'm now considered baby paddle, bro. I have something. I still have something against, or my sim has something against me when I use a normal wheel, bro. I'm now in an oval wheel. My annoying stuff doesn't work, and it's honestly so annoying. So I'm on an oval wheel.
Dan, we have so many registrations for GT3s, not even funny.
Bro, I was talking to Eddie about it. I can help you with tickets. You know how you wanted a little bit of help?
Yeah, I got the tickets as of right now.
I can help
we'll
you.
We'll talk for later on, because I've been free all week, so I've been able to do everything. But once I actually need help, I can definitely.
Yeah. Call me up. Yeah. That's if I'm gonna ask my parents if I can do it. They'll probably let me, but bro, that's a fire schedule. Open setups, everything like that.
How can I? How much fuel do you guys think for a GTP?
I would say like 6.7 maybe.
10 laps. Yeah, you're about right actually. Yes, 6.7. Roughly 6.7 is 8 laps. So yeah, sounds about right for 15 minutes, right?
Yeah. Holy crap.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9, 8, 9, 10 minutes. I can put maybe a little bit more, but your outlap doesn't really count.
Yeah.
You'd be better off to just save a little fuel on the first 2 or 3 laps, bring the tires in nice, and then hammer it, because it's not like your fastest lap is going to be early on in the session.
I'm going to do 7 gallons for GTP. All right, let's see what we got going on. Who's on the grid? And we got Donald Powell. Turn 1. He's about to spin out.
You're way behind, man. I'm in the bus stop.
Oh, yeah? Let me fast forward it.
Donald's like, no, I'm not.
I'm like about to hit the curb in the bus stop. That might spin it, because this thing hates fucking curbs. But
we'll get to change that front logo, sir.
Front logo?
Yeah, the old HBR logo.
You gotta ask Damon if he'll update it for free for me. Otherwise, I'm good with it.
Oh, yeah.
David did it.
Yeah, it's quick.
I'll have him do a refresh when he's not so busy. He's got a ton of shit.
Actually, I haven't talked to him in a few days. Ooh, that's your fastest sector ever.
I'm putting those P1 dogs to use.
I'm running high downforce tonight.
No P1 dogs?
No, I'm just running high downforce tonight. I don't got time, dude. I didn't get practice in whatsoever, so I'm just gonna run a official setup. A safe setup, to be honest with you.
And Jed is joining us tonight.
Yeah, GT3 Sunday is pretty stacked right now, bro. And we got like over 20 drivers already.
Ordered my new wheelbase. Yes.
What you order?
Yesterday, today.
What did you order?
The Sim Magic Evo Pro
Ooh.
with the GT Neo.
What do you currently have?
What the hell?
G29.
Oh, that's a big upgrade, dude.
I got gears.
What the fuck?
That's a big upgrade. And it'll take time as well to get used to.
I'm guessing I'm probably going to detune it to like 8 or 10 to get used to the direct drive.
Yeah,
And then I can
direct
always add
drive.
it.
I remember when I was using Thrustmaster and I upgraded to direct drive. My first direct drive was the DD Pro. Bro, massive upgrade.
How many newtons are you running right now, Carlos?
It depends on the car. So GTP, I run roughly between 15 and 18.
Yep.
Roughly, but it's a DD2, so it feels different. And for GT3, I run 20 to 22, because the feeling is different. And
That much, but
and then LMP2, I run between 12 and 15, because the car is different.
yeah, I think to start, I'm going to drop it down to like 10 or 12 to get used to it, and then I can up it.
Yeah. But
Because I don't want to use all
I
18.
use profiles. I use profiles on my steering wheel, so it's not technically like 22 newton meters. It's like it's a little different. I don't know how to explain it, but it's very smooth, and you feel all the forces.
What is it called? Do you use Marvin's?
I used to. I didn't like it too much. It's I didn't like the way that the force feedback is not strong enough. So the realism to it, hitting the curbs and all that, yeah, great. But the strength to it, like, it doesn't give me the strength to the wheel. It's weird.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking
my Sim Magic software will do all that for me.
Yeah. I have Fanatec profiles. I'd rather just use the profiles instead of Marvin's.
Yeah.
It feels
Well,
just as
honestly,
better, and it actually feels like a real car, like the actual force, not the curbs. I can still feel the curbs and everything, so I'm not worried about that.
Honestly, there's something against me in GT wheels with the things at the back.
And then when I was using
Gotta stop
Marvin's,
throwing across the room when you get mad.
I was a lot slower in Marvin's.
The weird thing is that what do you call it? I like testing Le Mans, got a 357 with my great GT wheel.
Nice GT3
And then-
grid.
After that, then it. Oh my God! Why is Jed breaking?
There's LMP. Carlos, can you check LMP2's on track?
There's one. There's not
It
he's not
should
supposed to be out there.
Whoever the LMP2 is on track, you're not supposed to be out here. Please box. LMP2, please box.
It might just be his name, LMP2.
No, he's blue.
No, it's coming up in my iRacing that way.
I think there's 5 LMP2s, GTPs, nice field of GTPs, and then GT3 is a stock today.
What setup did you go with, Carlos?
I went with high downforce tonight. I didn't get time to practice, bro.
I'm trying the P1 dock setup.
P1 docks is you need patience with those setups. They're fast. Don't get me wrong.
I
But-
think I thought the one I tried is super fun.
Really?
Like, we'll see. Yeah.
I'm actually just testing it out.
I went 131.5 in practice. Not
I
this
did
practice, but it's
I did a 133. I did a 133 with the full tank.
I couldn't do it here. Now let me ask a question. When you have the race set up, so I understand something. You said that's for these races, so they don't start you with a full tank.
They shouldn't.
No, they're set up for
60%.
IMSA races, so they'll start with 50.
Yeah, so this way you're light and then you have enough to make it through the whole race, correct?
Correct.
So that's what I'm going to try tonight. Hopefully it works.
How much time for GT3s? Relatively soon, I'm guessing, because I'm on
5
low on
minutes.
fuel. And
Just under 5 minutes.
oh! Holy
Lose
crap.
some weight.
I don't have a.
Hey, Donald.
Copy.
Holy
What?
Nikes.
Last week when I made that comment, I was like agreeing with you that it was important because a broadcasting change was made based off of that. I wasn't, or like, you know what I'm saying? I was agreeing with what you said.
Okay, I felt like people were upset that I didn't like that they were putting Chase on blast, and I didn't understand where that was coming from.
No, I was agreeing with what you said though, like in that one comment in the sense of like broadcasting has a potential of getting changed or axed because of it. And I'm like, no, it's important. You know, so I was agreeing with you. Basically, long story short. So I didn't want you to think like I was attacked. It was no way attacked.
Well, and I didn't want anybody thinking I was calling for broadcasting change, because I'll be honest with you, I don't want any say in that.
You were saying broadcasting change happened because of something. So I was totally agreeing with you. Said that that's why the discussion needs to be had or whatever. So.
To be honest, I thought it made the series look bad. I was like, this just doesn't need to be out there.
No, see, like now me, I am against you on that. Like I totally think, like I loved it. If that happened to me, I'd be putting it all over my own social media. Like, look at.
Yeah, but not a week later though. That's the problem.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
it still looks bad, to be honest.
Especially when I saw the finish video, where all 4 GT3s were coming to the line together, and then they post that one right after, so that you see the wreck more than you see the finish. I'd rather have hyped up the finish we had than the wreck we had.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yep, 100%.
Especially with the order they came out with, because the wreck was going to be above the awesome finish.
Well, listen, I like, so maybe I'm misreading you. Maybe I don't mind getting called out for doing something like that, but you're saying we're trying to hype up the league, so let's just have let's show a good ending to a race. Is that where you're going at it?
Portray the league positively instead of negatively.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
And I really didn't like that they captioned it with Chase's full name.
It's click and views. You know, it's click and views. We understand, but we don't want that being portrayed as, I don't want to race there, because this happens.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? We all crash. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. We all crash.
Yeah. Yep. No, but as what Chase did with the rejoin, I felt you should be I have no problem being called out, but I get it. The other aspect, what you're saying, for the point of
in a business
I don't
way.
want to think that's a league of knuckleheads that are just going to.
Correct. Bingo. And don't get me wrong. It's for clicks and views. I respect it's your business, but I personally don't want to portray as that because, one incident can't determine what the league is. You know what I mean? Yeah. And to me, it kind of seemed that one incident kind of portrayed the league as that. You know what I mean?
That I can agree with. Or if there's a statement in there, this isn't this normally don't happen. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But I agree with what you're saying that way. But in the sense of
it has pros and cons. There's a positive and negative way that we can take it, and unfortunately, there was more negative to the positive. Positive.
We have 1 minute, right?
Views. Yep.
Yep.
And my thing was when I posted the original message, I had only seen it on Facebook. I hadn't seen it on YouTube yet.
No, it was on YouTube.
1 minute more.
TikTok and everything.
Kid exit is
And
closed.
they also did it twice.
Closed, prototypes may line up.
They also, for me, I don't know if Chase was mad, but I think he was a bit frustrated because it's kind of embarrassing, and it's and they posted
again, don't do that. It wasn't that he crashed. It was that he just backed up into the track.
Awesome about that.
Yeah,
so don't
it was really bad.
Finish laps.
Really bad, dude.
And
20 seconds to
they
start.
didn't say it like he was bad. What did they say? This was just a crazy rejoin, or something. It wasn't.
Yeah.
They didn't say, "Oh, Chase is stupid."
Chase should know better, though. Don't ever do that. That was a really bad rejoin.
Yeah.
I didn't want to bring it all up again.
Finish your lap.
For me personally, Liam, like
flat
I would have
prototypes may enter
spread that
track,
all over my own
prototypes may
social
enter track.
media because I thought.
Yeah, no,
Like,
no,
what-
no. Like judging from it, I totally get what you're saying. Like judging from an adult's point of view, you're like, oh, who cares? It's funny. It's like adults don't take it as serious as like us because it's kind of like embarrassing.
Liam,
And we're like,
you gotta understand.
Next car is all the way into the chute down by the booth.
Liam,
You guys have clear
Liam,
track.
like you need to understand. You're an adult here.
oh, I know.
Yeah, so like so I know, yeah, like you're younger and stuff, but you know, Carlos is doing you like the young guys a huge favor, letting young guys race. with us.
Jason, can you remove
And
the
I
car
like-
from the track,
I
please?
like
Pan
having you
from the
guys.
car for track.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
but
not,
even though
I don't want you to think I'm not. I love.
No, Liam, I totally enjoy it. I would fight for
Yeah.
you guys and the young guys every day of the week.
Yeah. So, 100%. I totally get it. Oh wow, you got it? How? From who?
What the hell's going on here? My car won't turn. It's crazy.
P1 Docs feels good.
Huh?
P1 Docs feels good.
Nice.
Yeah, but all of a sudden my car ain't turning. I don't know what's going on. What the fuck's going on?
Thank you, GT3s. All GT3s should
Did the admin
themselves
of the
track.
server give it?
Yes, please. Thank you. Prototypes track is clear. There is a GT3 on the outside of turn 1. I'm trying to get him to remove his car. Track is clear. He's off track. He's turn 1. Just a heads up. Should
And
not
you-
affect your lap.
And then,
That little update on that hump is crazy.
hour, Ted.
Thank you, sir.
Minutes remaining in qualifying. 7 minutes remaining in qualifying. Prototypes, I apologize for GT3 in turn 1. Still working on trying to get him to remove it, but cannot get in contact with Jason LePan. If you hear me, please tow your car off the track.
ahead, Tim.
Wow, I did horrible.
I saw Daniel in the lobby, but he didn't qualify. Anybody know what's up with Daniel?
No idea.
How'd you qualify?
Horrible, dude.
Yeah, I saw everybody else was doing 2 runs. They just went out on standard quality setups. Oh, hell, I'm running a Watkins Glen 6-hour setup. That's what I'm running. Holy shit.
I feel like I was faster than the low downforce, but I guess. Qualified last in the prototypes.
Yeah, I couldn't get back into the 131s.
I didn't even touch
that everybody off
132s.
track?
Well, you know what? You know what I did though? I'm an idiot. I qualified on high fuel.
That's fast though. I feel like the high downforce is better.
I still have 7 gallons of fuel left in my car. That's what I did wrong.
Let's advance to the next session so we don't have to wait the extra 20 seconds. I think it would have.
All right, sorry
Yeah,
about
Alicia.
that. I had to call my parents. But
You're good.
so what I was asking, what's kind of weird, I can only put 6 or 7.1 gallons. That's it. And then it's fail tech
In what car?
in the Merc.
That's your setup. Go to a race setup.
I'm on a race
That's
setup.
probably a quali.
No, EV or ER. Sorry.
That's weird. That means you're going to have to up your ride height.
We'll be alright. I'll do it right now. X that.
I would try
Right,
reloading
hybrid.
the setup, see what happens.
Unless I just use some my setup, Merc Glen, Sebring Merc, Silverstone. Oh shoot, hold up.
Does the warm-up carry over to the race?
Yes.
So stop putting dirt all over my track.
Fitting in.
I found that this car loves a lot of rear brake bias.
Yeah, but what's your brake bias at?
46. Can't park there.
Donald, does your car have your golf course name on it?
Yes, it does.
What's the golf course name?
St. Joe Valley.
Say that again.
St. Joe Valley.
Oh, St. Joe Valley.
Can't park there.
It never gets old.
Right, because it has less grip than quality. What the hell?
Yep. It's loosey goosey, dog.
Alrighty, I'm back. Why am I failing tech? So stupid.
I don't know. I feel like the P1 docks is very slidey, man. Is your car sliding a lot, Kenneth?
My car is pretty planted, to be honest with you.
Are you using the race setup or in the endurance?
Race.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Like slidey in what essence?
Like the front, it's just very slidey.
It'll push a little bit, but you have to. When you enter pit road here, you have to be inside that yellow, right?
Yes, you can't cross that line.
Yeah?
But you could cross that line.
I don't know how I feel about this setup, dude.
What are you gonna go with?
I think high downforce.
Yeah, but what'd you run faster with?
Both. I did I think it was on track for 32 for a high downforce.
I'm going. I'm not changing it at this point.
Good luck, everybody. Have a good race. Remember, no bowling in the first corner, please. Everybody, be kind. Leave space. T1. Don't kill anybody.
God, that's an ugly hot fire car in front of me.
I went with a
I can't
V2.
out-qualify
There's two
Pro-Ams.
setups. I almost missed gridding, dude. I went with a V2.
Oh, I just did that, dude. Damn it! I have to start from pit road.
Yeah, only having 1 minute to grid instead of the normal 2 minutes catches.
I hit
it's
the
weird.
wrong button. That's stupid. Yeah, I did that. I got to start behind everybody, correct?
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Like the race is going to start and I'm on pit road.
If you can come out behind the P2s in front of the GT3s, I got no problem with that. Just try not to come out in the middle of a class, please. that make sense, man?
Yeah.
Like, I have no problem. If you can get out in front of the GT3s, get out in front of the GT3s. But if it looks like you're going to exit in the middle of them, please don't.
Yeah. I went to hit my change view button and I hit my friggin' escape button.
Oh, that sucks. Whoa, where the hell did Liam just disconnect to?
And so did Koi. You ready for this Saturday, Kenneth?
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be chaos, man.
I'm just, like I said, I'm just doing what I do. Give what the car, I'm gonna take what the car gives me. The track gives me. We got practice tomorrow or anything?
Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow.
You working or no?
Why
Yeah.
are we playing
I'll talk later about that.
Alright, cool. Yeah, well, we discussed what you wanted?
I'll tell you later.
Alright.
Hey, Avery, try to keep the speed consistent here, please.
Oh, this is slow. Come on, guys.
What the- This is not gonna be good. You know what else it did to me? When it sent me back to pit road, it started me new with a Sebring
Are
setup.
you kidding me? Somebody just wrecked me out of the last corner. I'm on the freaking inside and they left hook me. Gotta be kidding me. Nothing on the radio?
Nope.
What
Carlos.
dicks?
So when this resetted me to pit lane, it reset my car to my last setup, which is the Sebring setup.
Oh, that sucks. It should be fine though.
Push.
Who's the fucking 24 car? It was Jed. Was that you, Jed? It's not in here. If Jed just hooked me, I'm gonna be pissed. With all the shit he gives about lap one, take it easy. any of the GTPs tell me predicted number of laps here in a couple minutes, so I know how many laps I have to complete for points.
38.
Because my night's over. Sorry guys, I got nowhere to disappear to.
Stay there.
Yep, just hold your line, that's all I can do.
What an overtake.
I hate the colors of these curves.
Looks like a circus.
Yeah.
NASCAR racing around here is a circus.
Damn, I lost so much time. Gotta watch your mirrors, man. Keep your line, man. Freaking.
Don't stick your nose there and then don't go. Come on, Mikey.
Lost 2 seconds, man.
You were fine, Chris. I was gonna enjoy racing you. I think you're the only one I'm gonna see all night.
damn it, dude.
Traffic killing you tonight, Carlos?
Yeah. I don't know if it's a setup. Car feels slow.
Lap time's turning.
Not fast enough.
I'm just trying to see what my setup compared to yours. I'm on a Sebring.
I'm at 33 right now.
I mean, that's all I can turn with this.
It's giving me a black flag, but I didn't enter the pit.
People do not look in their mirrors, man.
Well, I gave you a black flag for a reason, John. I have no idea what you want me to do about it.
I got a black flag last night for cutting the track, but it never gave me an on-screen warning, like on my screen, and all of a sudden I got a
Who do
penalty.
I talk to about giving this black flag? I didn't enter the pit.
Yo, John, are you the one that spot me on the last corner?
Yeah, somebody hit me on the left side. I don't know who it was.
What do you want to do,
I was on
Carlos?
your
I don't care.
outside. I
Just clear
had
it.
nowhere else to go. I was literally at the wall.
They got into it, that's why.
Sounds like they did enter the pits. They just didn't realize they did.
The only thing I can think of that might have happened, John, is if you go inside the commitment cone and don't hit, it can give you a penalty. I'm in my car right now, so I can't look at it live.
I got a better solution. So
Yeah.
throw a caution.
I would agree with that.
If Carlos accidentally hits the yellow button, I'd be happy tonight. Because otherwise, I'm about to quit.
Don't quit. We love your presence no matter what.
Oh, it's my act.
Are you running race
tonight?
control
I
tonight?
feel like shit. I almost didn't even race tonight. Then I got taken out before I even took the green flag. Maybe it was on me, but
You want me to
didn't
take you
feel like
out
it.
so we can cause the yellow?
No, because I already used my fast repair, so that
Oh,
really
no,
fucked me.
never mind.
Oh yeah, I got wheel damage before I even crossed the green flag. If I don't get an apology and it wasn't my fault, I'm protesting that shit. I'm pissed. That'd be my first ever incident submission. Why is Koi giving up? Oh, we got some damage, guys. That's what happened.
Are you running race control tonight or no?
Nah, I ain't running.
You can throw a caution right after pits.
Nah, I don't care. That's your call. Like I said, I've had a shit day. I've been arguing with my kids all day. I'm just in a shit mood. I'm in no mood to make decisions tonight because they'd all be the wrong ones.
I probably wouldn't unless there's a legitimate straight up reason.
Yeah.
The guys in front will probably get pissed off.
Happens in real life.
There's a reason.
It is what it is.
If there's a reason.
I could just take out the GTP leader as he goes by me. That'd be a good enough reason. But I won't. 'Cause that just ain't me. At least I don't think those guys can get to the finish from here. But they're both pro-am, ain't they? Yeah, so I'm gonna finish last in the pro anyways. No fucking sense.
It's points, buddy. Good points.
My points ain't gonna change. Not unless somebody wrecks a pro driver, which ain't gonna happen. That's why I asked how many laps you were gonna do so I can get to the 10% and get my points. Which I'm already there because I've completed 13 laps.
I might undercut. These guys better one lap early.
They're not gonna make it if they're pitting right now. They're gonna have to two-stop it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Donald.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fuel save. We're still at the 35-minute mark.
No problem.
I think I burned too much fuel, dude.
I think I did too.
Or a fuel save for my second stint. Not pit again.
Oh no!
There goes my fast repair. They pitted 2 laps early. They're gonna have to pit again. I got 1 minute and 25 seconds of fuel left.
There's like 2.5 laps left.
Got 1 minute left. fuel.
Can I get by here, Christian?
I see you. You're good.
45 seconds left. Seconds left of fuel. 4, 3. I timed it so well. I used my fast repair too. Got a fuel save 3.4 laps.
Is that doable?
And I will do that. Kenneth, you got a pit?
Yep. Oh, I'm pitting for my first time right now.
Starting from the pits may save you a pit stop, Kenneth.
Yeah.
I know.
I think you'll still
Think I
lose.
can go the
but
rest of the way from here?
Maybe.
It'll
I'm
be
gonna
close.
try to. I got 26 minutes
Have
of
you
fuel.
pitted yet, Kenneth? If you haven't gone down pit road yet, you'll be fine.
I'm just pitting right now. Right in my pit.
You'll be close. It's 30 minutes left.
I may
You might
just
have
take
to
the
save
fuel now.
half a lap to a lap.
Sorry about that, Aaron.
it says I'm gonna run out of fuel at 6:22 left. 6 minutes and 22 seconds.
Save. That's 4 laps.
I'm saving. I already saved half a gallon. If I fuel save entirety of the stint, I can make it. How long is the pit entry from pit to exit? How long?
I don't know. I didn't test. Hold on. Let me calculate that properly. 28 seconds pit road time.
Copy. So pit
Plus
is about a 40 seconds.
No, 26-second pit stop was a total pit road time of 55 seconds.
Okay. So he's 15 seconds ahead of me. If I fuel save, like I'm fuel saving, I will come up to P3.
I'm pitting in this lap,
Jesus, Mikey. Oh, God.
Hitting in this lap, hitting in this lap.
Saving about 45 seconds of fuel per lap. Four minutes of fuel at the end.
Thank you, Kenneth.
No worries. No
Hey, I
worries.
passed one Pro-Am guy.
Lewis pitted.
I thought you were going to go IMSA.
Good inside, Carlos. Take it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. I can make it. I can make it. About 19 minutes of fuel, and we got 20 minutes left.
How many laps does that equate to, Carlos?
12 laps.
So if I have 13 laps of fuel left, I can make it?
You can make it, yeah.
Sounds right.
All right, thank you.
GTP steals my line mid-corner. Just blocks it.
Wait, on P4? How?
Let's do it.
Wig had to pit again. I think he got a speeding penalty.
Did he get fuel? Or he just did a DT?
I don't know.
He's 12 seconds behind me, and I'm fuel saving. This is not good.
How many laps do you have left?
I says I have 10-1. I won't make it. I'll make it to turn 10 and run out of fuel.
Think 10.6 is enough?
I'm at 9.9 right now. I'm fuel saving. My clock says I have 15 minutes and 42 seconds left of fuel. I just don't want to pit again. The fact that Wig pitted already. Yeah, I'm doing really big lifts. I'm lifting right before the markers. Like 800 meters at least.
Thank you, Todd.
Oh, he just got 1 second.
Why are you flashing me from the moon there, Kenneth?
Because I was going to send it on you, but I let off.
No, you weren't. Not from that far back.
Dude, I cut a lot of throttle.
Why is DoorDash here? Oh, that's not DoorDash.
contact. He just. Fucking drove into me.
Here, did he has to pit again?
I don't know. I think he's fuel saving.
No, because I'm fuel saving. He's all over me. He's making up.
If you're moving out around to me, that is 100% on you. What the fuck, man? Not an apology, nothing. Just driving fucking straight and I get hooked. Is that really what fucking happened? Wow. I should have at least been fighting Tyshawn. Should have got a top fucking 5. Not fucking dead last. Just jerk it over into me, acting like I'm not fucking there. That turns fucking left. Oh my God. You.
You gotta let me get out of the pit.
You're gonna have to watch the start of this race.
How much fuel does the wig have?
The commentators just told me that the GT3s are not supposed to start racing until the start finish line.
No, it's on green. What do you mean?
Well, they watch the start. Jed completely pit maneuvers me on the start, and they're going, "Oh, I didn't know Jed was racing. He's such a good guy. It couldn't be his fault. Why is Donald trying to pass, coming out of the final corner, going too wide?" Oh, they need to fucking learn the rules. Everybody is racing and too wide through there.
You don't
And
go
I'm
too wide
going
in turn
there.
1.
No, I didn't even get. They had a bad Bootsy and Jed had a bad exit out of the last corner coming to the green. So I pulled out to the inside. You know that little concrete patch coming out of the last corner? My car was halfway or 2/3 of the way to the right of that concrete patch, and I got hooked into the left wall, and they're saying it's my fault for trying to be too wide coming to the green flag.
I mean, when it goes green, it goes green. That's when you go racing.
We went green back at turn 10. Maybe it was turn 9.
That's the way it's always been. When we go green, that's racing. We don't go green when it's not like officials. This is not
if I
official.
didn't
Even in officials, you go
fucking
racing
crash.
on green.
Yeah,
Dude, if I didn't crash,
the only time you can't pass is the leader before they'll finish in
No,
officials.
second place can pass the leader in GT3s
why did they change
because he's not the
I'm
leader.
saying I'm prototypes.
Yeah, P1 and P2 prototypes are the only ones you have to.
Anything behind prototypes, when you go, you go.
That's why we leave gaps. Otherwise, we'd be nose to tail. Because why are we starting in turn 9? I'm pissed about the broadcast now. I get fucking pit maneuvered and they say it's my fucking fault. What fucking dweebs. Ugh.
Now you know why, brother. Now you know why. Dude, I've been fuel saving for a whole 35 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna make
What
it.
pisses me off was Jed was trying to pass the car in front of him and pit maneuvers me because he's not listening to a spotter. Because I'm in front of him. It's not even like he can say he didn't see me. My car is in front of his.
I should have just pushed and taken fuel, man.
I crashed again. I fucking put tires on.
I'll come out for at least laps completed. If somebody's got time, will they watch my come into the green after the race and tell me what they think so that I'm not being just a dick?
I will. No, fourth in this race. Can't believe that happened. Making stupid mental mistakes.
to stay left, take the right, Carlos,
Yeah.
take the right.
Carlos, what was your best lap time?
I didn't really push. I went 33.6 at the very beginning. 33.5 at the very beginning. That's it. I've been fuel saving for 35 minutes. I'm hoping to finish. Oh, bro, I've been fuel saving. I only got 34 seconds of fuel saving. I can make it, dude. Go ahead, Daniel. Go ahead. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
I just took white flag now, Carlos. I don't know if you have.
I got a
Yeah,
minute
you should
left
be
of
on
fuel.
file.
I'm on white flag, but I got a minute left of fuel.
What corner are you in?
Turn 3, straight. Turn 4.
Ooh, you could be in trouble.
Says I have 23. I think I can make it if I go slow enough.
Yeah, car behind is still in turn 2.
– 30 seconds of fuel. Seconds left of fuel.
3 just made it. Turn 1. Straight to the wall. I don't think the race is over for him.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Go, go, go. Inside, Avery, inside. Oh, I'm out of fuel.
You'll coast there. He's still coming around.
Thank you for the heads up.
I'm not gonna make it. Nitty took it. Someone give
I
me a
got the
push.
for you.
Damn. I needed to
Nobody
fuel save
pushes
more.
there.
Checkered flag! And through goes Hamilton!
I don't understand why you came down on top of me. I gave you plenty of room.
Holy fuel save. I fuel save for 35 minutes and ran out of fuel on turn 11.
I think if I didn't, I tried to go out wide to let Nettie go through to try to draft off of him, thinking he had a pit again possibly.
Yeah, I should have just pitted, man.
And I got in the marbles, locked up and hit the wall.
Toasty, I didn't mean to get into you right there before we went into the boot.
Let's see
I
that
think I
lap
caught a little
one.
bit of curb and you slowed down a little more than I thought you would, so my apologies for that, but
Greg, dude, you had no reason to come across me like that at the last corner of the race. That was ridiculous, man. I was in the pit lane line, gave you so much room, and you still came across me.
What happened?
Question, who were you racing right there? Like, were you racing the car in front of you, or were you a lap? Because second and third were racing. You should have had a blue flag so that you should have just, not floated through that corner. baby?
Dude, you need to look at the replay. I was racing for first and second.
You were showing as the last
What's up,
car
Donald?
fighting nobody, so, and I
Your
was
talker
fighting
working?
P3 behind me, and so I thought you were just going to let the corner out, and so from my screen you let
What
out.
happened? I'm confused.
I'm trying to look
No,
right
you
now.
need to watch the replay, man. You're always going to be a lap down from you. You're a GTP car.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying it didn't seem like you were racing for position, so you should be.
Carlos,
Yo.
From my
I finished
relative,
tonight
you weren't fighting anybody for position.
without doing any
You
coy
raced by
things. Not
yourself.
one. Not one.
Well, where did you finish?
Man, dude, you just need to look at the replay. I gave you
10th,
the
but
entire
I started.
lane,
I missed the
and you
beginning of the
took me
race,
out.
and I started a lap down. And some
Sorry,
really,
I was
really
blue flags for the last
consistent
three
people like
times on that,
Donald
though,
threw it
so-
away, and some other people threw it away, and I didn't have any
Hey,
throw it
Greg,
aways.
blue flags mean
And I
nothing
clawed
in
myself
IMSA.
back
Just
into
so
the
you
top
know,
10,
they're
starting to
just
lap behind
caution
everybody. I
flags.
was stoked about
No
that.
GT3
Nice,
is
dude.
required to get out of a prototype's way. It is
I
always
didn't
on the
actually
prototype
practice
to
it
pass
like
the
this week, so
GT3
I didn't.
safely.
I wasn't like quick, but I
And
also
I even
wasn't
was in the pit lane line
spinning out
when
and
you
doing
came through
stupid
there,
shit. That's
and
what
you
I've
took
been
me
working
out.
on.
Did you not hear what I said? On my spotter and on my relative, you were
Are you guys
clear,
doing
and it looked like you
a
went
post
out
race
the
on this
corner,
one,
so I
or
took the
just
Yeah,
packing it in?
I'm gonna do Le Mans in a few.
I'm not saying that
Yeah,
you
that's
need to
what
get
I
out.
was
I'm
gonna.
just
I was gonna go
explaining
jump in that
that's what
stuff. So if
happened,
we're
but
all
at the
just
same time,